First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. As many subscribers were keep on asking me to post videos for CSAT exam. So from this year, I will be posting a special video for the CSAT exam because CSAT is something a difficult exam. So it requires time to prepare a proper content. So from this year, I will be posting a perfect video, a full-fledged video that is for the CSAT exam. So from today, I will be posting videos, and every week you can able to see one video that is for a special video for CSAT exam. So point number 2 regarding test series. So there is a special test series that I have created only for the CSAT exam students. So after purchasing the CSAT exam test series, under that you can able to see the current affairs session. So start practicing the current affairs, and below that you can able to see quantitative aptitude. So now you can able to see 5 topics, and if I posted one video, for example today I will be posting video on set theory. So if you can able to see after watching the video of set theory, so you can able to see the test series on set theory. So only after posting every videos, the test series will be added on the same topic. Got it? So before May month, I will be completing the complete test series as well as a complete paper 2 quantitative aptitude mathematics. So don't forget to purchase the test series, and on the daily basis try to practice the test series also. So point number 3. So in my YouTube channel, I have posted already all the quantitative aptitude topics. It's completely free, 100% free, where you can able to watch time on work, time on distance, the complete quantitative aptitude as well as reasoning. So just visit my website or visit my YouTube channel, Feel Free to Learn. You can able to find all the topics. So first be strong on the basics. Only if you strong on the basics, you can able to crack the question that is based on decision making. Because if you are preparing for CSAT exam, most of the question are like a decision making. You have to conclude whether conclusion 1 and 2, so which conclusion is true or false. So if you need to solve this question, you have to be strong on the basics. So don't forget to watch all the topic videos on aptitude reasoning in my YouTube channel, and that too completely free. Got it? So in case if you want to get all my YouTube videos in offline in a pendrive mode or in a SD card mode, so WhatsApp us, we will give you all the videos of my YouTube in the pendrive where you can able to watch without internet. So point number 4, our Telegram channel. So this will be a new Telegram channel that we have created only for the students who are preparing for the CSAT exam. So if you are really preparing for the CSAT exam, don't forget to join this group. Why? Because whenever we post video, that is especially for the CSAT exam, or whenever we post test series, that is especially for the CSAT exam, or ebooks, we will upload everything on this Telegram channel. Sometimes you will not receive the notification. So we don't want to miss all those videos or all those ebooks. So we will be uploading all the ebooks in the CSAT Telegram channel of Feel Free to Learn. So if you are preparing for CSAT, and remember one thing, this channel will be deleted after May month. Once the paper 2 exam gets completed, we will delete this Telegram channel. Last 5th point. So I'm really proud to teach for the CSAT exam. So why? Because one day you are going to become IAS officer and IPS officer. So if I am just helping you just 0.1% on your preparation, I will be really happy to do this service. So definitely I will put my complete effort on each and every video that I will be posting for CSAT exam. So if you watch this video, you can able to find that how much effort I have taken all the questions from different exams, as well as UPSC, CSAT, previous year starting from 2000. So it requires lot of preparation, but I will do that only because you are preparing for IAS and IPS officers. So definitely my help will be there on your preparation. Just 0.1% help for your preparation will definitely there. Feel Free to Learn will definitely help you on the preparation of quantitative aptitude as well as reasoning. So let me move on to the topic now. So friends, now let me get into topic number 4, that is blood relation. So before watching this blood relation topic, that is topic 4, don't forget to watch all the previous videos starting from video number 1. So set theory 2 sets, set theory 3 sets, and the previous video that is based on direction. So and now this video that is based on blood relation. So you know, when you look at the previous year question paper of CSAT exam, UPSC exams, definitely most of the years you can able to see the question that is from the topic called blood relation. So blood relation is very much easy to, it's a scoring area, right? So easily you can score mark in the topic blood relation, but you have to be very much careful on the basics. because blood relation topic, there are three concepts are in the topic blood relation. One is the concept that is based on family tree, and the second concept that is based on equation, and the third concept that is based on pointing to a photograph or pointing a person among the group of people. So there are three types of questions. Let me take three models, right? We can consider as three model. So model one, that is based on a family tree based concept. Second model, that is based on equation. And the third model, that is based on pointing to a photograph. So now let me get into the first topic, that is family tree, where when you take the previous question papers of UPSC CSAT exams, where 95% they have asked only from this area, that is family tree. Just see the question paper of previous year. The question starts like a family consists of 6 members. A family consists of 3 males and 3 females. There are 3 generations in a family, right? So definitely when we look at the previous year question paper, 95% of the question were asked only on the area, that is family tree diagram concept, right? Second is the equation model. I think only 1 year they have asked this equation model question, like P plus Q. P is father of Q. Similarly, P minus Q. So P is brother of Q. So these cases, right, these kinds of question is called as a question that comes under equation. Equation is nothing but plus, minus. They will ask you a question like A plus B minus C. What is the relation between C and A? So these kinds of question that comes under model number 2, that is based on equation. And the third model, pointing to a photograph. I didn't see any question that was asked that is related to pointing to a photograph in CSAT UPSC exams. I think I have seen a question paper from 2000, year of 2000. I didn't see any question that is based on pointing to a photograph. But don't leave this topic, try to learn all the 3 concepts, right? So where when you look at the previous year question papers, 95% were asked only on the family tree concept, right? So only 1 year they have asked this equation concept. I think actually I have seen only 5 to 10 years of question paper. So there I didn't see any pointing to a photograph question. But in case there is a chance of asking a question in that concept also. So try to learn. If it is a blood relation topic, you have to learn all the 3 concepts. But give more importance to this area, because every year they are asking this question, that is for 1 mark. So probably give more importance to this family tree concept, less importance to pointing to a photograph and equation. But without learning these 2 concepts, don't go for the exams, right? You have to learn all the concept, but give more importance to the family tree concept, right? So before solving this question, in this video we will be solving questions from family tree. Next video we will be solving questions from equation as well as pointing to a photograph. Let me solve many number of questions that is based only on family tree, because we can give more importance here. So only I am going to solve nearly 8 to 10 question, I think so. I have taken some questions here, important question. So I will be solving all those things in the video, and then in the next video I will be solving questions that is based on equation and pointing to a photograph, right? So before solving this question, I think you know the basics of blood relation, right? If you don't know the basics, if you don't know what is called blood relation, you don't know how to draw a family tree, how to use the arrow marks, family tree is just like we always draw a diagram, like putting arrow mark like this, a box, circle, because circle is referred to a female person, box is referred to a male person. If there are 2 arrow marks, which determines there are husband and wife. For example, if it is like this, A, B, which determines that A and B are husband and wife. So we can say that A is a male, B is a female, they both are a married couples. So we identify by using this symbol. So similarly, this symbol denotes the first generation. If there are 2 arrow marks, that determines the second generation, grandmother, grandfather, and then grand aunt, mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, niece, nephew. There are many things, right? If you know the basics, kindly watch this video. If you don't know the basics, don't worry about it. Go to my channel, Feel Free to Learn. There in the playlist you can able to see the blood relation topic. I have posted 7 videos on the topic blood relation, starting from overview, basic how to draw the family tree, and then a basic question, and then equation model, and then pointing to a photograph. I have posted all the things separately, right? All the important concepts separately on my YouTube channel. You can able to watch it. So once after watching the videos, and you will be definitely strong. After watching this video, I will guarantee that you will be strong on the blood relation, and then practice the question. That's it. In case if you got the pen drive, offline pen drive, inside the pen drive you will find all these videos, as well as we have given some of the live videos also in the blood relation topic. So don't forget to watch all those things, right? So now let me move on to the topic blood relation. So here in the topic blood relation, before solving a question, you need to be very much careful on these words. So H as only sons, and H as only daughter, only one daughter, or only one son. Let me assume like this, only one son. H as only daughters, right? So only daughters, and H is a spinster. There are many concepts, right? H has only child, X has only one child. You know, there is a difference between H has only one son, right? H has only one child. So if H has only one son, that means H is having only one son. He can have multiple daughters. Yes or no, right? So out of, for example, out of 5 person, if H is having 5 children, so if H is having 5 children, out of 5, only one can be son. All the remaining can be daughters. But in case H has only one child, so which means that he has one child, but we don't know whether that child is a male or a female. Got it? So that's the difference between H has only one son and H has only one child. There is a difference, right? So similarly, H has only daughters. So that means H does not have any sons. Got it? So H has only daughters. So these points are important. H is a spinster. So spinster is nothing but unmarried women. Got it? So there are some important words in the topic blood relation that is important. This was actually asked in SBI PO exam 1 year. H is a spinster. So students don't know what is called as a spinster. So they started making a mistake while drawing the family tree. So that's the reason I'm saying spinster. Spinster is called as an unmarried woman. So from that point we can guess that the person H is a female. Understood or not, right? H is a spinster. So from that point what we came to know is the person H is a female. The gender is important. In the topic blood relation, gender is first important. Finding the gender of the person, whether he is a male or a female. And then we have to find the relation. For the relation, we are drawing a family tree diagram. That's it, right? It's very easy topic, very easy scoring area. You don't want to learn that much in the topic blood relation, but you have to be very much careful on drawing the family tree, and then you have to be very much careful on all these areas, right? So who is son-in-law, who is father-in-law, who is niece, nephew, all those things, nephew, all those things are important, right? I think this is enough, right? While I'm teaching the next video that is based on equation, pointing to a photograph, there the concept is different. I will teach you there in a different way, but here we will be solving the question that is based on family tree. Got it? So and then mostly granddaughter, grandson, grandfather, grandmother, there are second generation, right? The first generation is like our generation will be me, my wife, and my brother, wife, sister, wife, brother. We all comes under a same generation, right? Our father, mother, mother-in-law, father-in-law, aunt, uncle. So father, brother, or mother, sister. So those relation will comes under the first generation. Grandfather, granddaughter, grand aunt. So these people will comes under the second generation. And then third generation, and mostly I didn't see any question that was asked related to third generation, but we use a word called great grandfather, great granddaughter, right? So we use that word for grandfather's father, we use that word called great grandfather, right? And then the relation that is related to mother, we usually called as maternal. We refer to the mother's relation. Maternal grandfather, maternal grandmother, and then paternal. Paternal will be father relation. So father is all relation, we call it as paternal, and mother relation, we call it as maternal. Got it? So and then I think that is enough, right? So That's it. We don't have that much of concepts in the topic blood relation. So don't forget to watch all my playlist videos. So if you are okay, then we can move on to the question that is based on a family tree. So friends, now let me move on to the question that is based upon the model number 1 concept, that is family tree. So usually they will give you a passage, right? We have to read the passage line by line, and then we need to draw a family tree diagram. So after drawing a family tree diagram, first check whether we know the gender of all the persons or not. So after knowing the gender, and after some genders will not be given, right? So we have to mark that carefully, and then after reading the question, based upon this diagram, we need to decide what is the relationship between them, right? So first question, A is brother of B. So B brother is A. So B brother will be the same generation. So B brother is A. A is a brother, male person, but we don't know what is the gender of the person B. So G is brother of H. So H brother is G. So H brother is G. We don't know where to draw the diagram. So let it be. Next point. A is married to sister of G. So G sister, I think G sister is married to A. Right? So just see here, G is having a sister. A is married to sister of G. So G is having a sister. So let me consider like this. The person G is having a sister, right? So this sister is who? A. So A is married to this sister, right? So these two are a married couples, but we don't know what is the gender of G. Got it? And the second point we have missed, that G is brother of H. So H brother is G. So H brother is G. Because of a brother, G will be the male person. Got it? So Q is son of A. So A son is Q. So A son will be Q. So because of son, so male person. So B is son of K. So K son will be B. So K son will be B. Son. So we can say that B will be a male person. So H is daughter of M. M daughter will be H. So M daughter will be H. So because of daughter, a female person. Got it? So H is a M. M is a wife of T. So T wife is M. So T wife is M. So if T is having a wife as M, then T will be the male person. Both are a married couples. So T has only 2 children. So when just see here, the person T has only 2 children. What they are saying is, we already know that third point, right? Third point, what they told is, G's sister is married to A. Got it? But we don't know who is the G sister. So now, according to the question, read the question last line carefully. The person T has only 2 children. If the person T has only 2 children, then definitely we already know that H is a female. So we can surely say that H will be married to A. Understood or not? Right? Can you able to understand this? How I am solving the question. So now you can say that, so A and H are a married couple. Now according to the last point, where the person T has only 2 children. So G's sister is married to A. Got it? So after reading the complete passage, we don't know the gender of this person alone. Yes. So K person gender alone is missing. All the remaining person genders we found. So now let me move on to the questions. First question, how Q is related to G? So from G, our target is to find what is the relation of Q. So from G, H will be the sister. Yes. So sister son, right? Sister son or sister daughter, right? If it is a sister daughter, we call it as niece. If it is a sister son, we call it as nephew. So we can say that, so from G, Q will be the person G, sister's son. So sister's son should be called it as nephew. Got it? So second, how T is related to A. So from A, our target is to find what is the relation of T. So from A, H will be the wife. So wife father will be T and wife mother will be M. So our target is to find what is the relation between A and T, A to T. So wife father. So wife father should be called it as father-in-law. So wife brother will be called it as brother-in-law. Wife mother will be mother-in-law. Wife sister will be sister-in-law, right? So if it comes under the wife relation, right? Wife relation, all we call it as in-law. Wife father-in-law, brother-in-law, mother-in-law, etc. So answer for this question from A to T will be wife father. So wife father should be called it as father-in-law. So answer for first question is nephew and the second question is father-in-law. Just see only one word which is most important in the question. T has only 2 children. That's the reason I have taken these kind of question. Got it? T has only 2 children. In case if the word is not given, T as, if this last line has been not given in the question, then we will get a possibilities. We don't know whether G is having another sister or not. But most of the cases you will not get a possibility. If we are getting a possibility, read the question again and again twice. There will be some clue that you would have missed in the question while drawing a diagram. Right? So if you get a possibility, try to read the question again and again, right? 2 times, and check whether you have drawn the diagram correctly or not, because these are the areas that feels to be very confusing. Got it? So now, where after reading the question, the gender of K is unknown, but they didn't talk about the person K. So let me leave it, right? So answer for first question is nephew, answer for second question is father-in-law. Second question. So H has 2 sons, A and Y. So the person H is having a 2 sons. The first person is A and the second person is Y. So let me draw a diagram like this. We don't know the gender of the person H, but we know that the person H is having 2 sons, A and Y. So A is married to M. So if A is married to M, then definitely M will be the female person. Why? Because we know that A and Y are a sons, male person. So definitely will be married to a female person, which is M. So M is mother of P. So P mother is M. So P mother is M, but we don't know the gender of the person P. N is daughter-in-law of H. So just see here, H is calling, right? H is calling N as a daughter-in-law. We already know that H is having 2 sons, right? One is A and another is Y. So now according to the first son A, where M will be the A's wife. So H can call M as a daughter-in-law, one daughter-in-law. Definitely another person will be the another daughter-in-law, right? So now what they are saying is, according to the question, H is calling, that is H is calling N as a daughter-in-law. Only chance that N should be married to Y. Only then we can say that the H will call N as a daughter-in-law, because already one person is married, one son is married. So only the second son is remaining. So we can directly fix that N will be the wife of Y. Got it? So last point, S is the mother-in-law of H. So just see here, H mother-in-law is S. So H mother-in-law is S. So who will H call it as mother-in-law? Wife mother. So we can say that H will be married to, H will be definitely married, and that person mother will be S. So only then we can say that H mother-in-law will be S. Understood or not, right? But we don't know the gender of the person H, right? So let it be, we don't know the gender of the person H, or as well as we don't know H is married to who, that is also unknown, and then P gender is also unknown. Got it? So first question, uncle of P. So who is the uncle of P here? So uncle of P, I think the father of P is who? So P father is A. So if he needs to call it as uncle, then it should be father brother or mother brother. So here mother brother, they are not talking about any relation. So father's brother. So father's brother will be Y. So we can say that. So P will call Y as an uncle. So answer for the first question is Y. So wife of Y. So wife of Y is N. It's a direct statement. So we can say that N. So how H is related to M? Where is M here? M to H. I think relation we cannot be determined, right? Answer will be cannot be determined. Why? Because from M we can say that A will be the husband, but we don't know the gender of the person H. If we know the gender of the person, in case if H is a male person, then we can say that M to H relation will be father-in-law. If H is a female person, then answer will be mother-in-law. But here we don't know the gender of the person H itself, so we can't able to predict the relation. So we can say that answer for this question, relationship cannot be established or else cannot be determined. Answer will be relationship cannot be determined. Got it? So this will be the answer for the third question, right? So most important question, we will be solving many questions that is based upon this model. So most important, try to practice more number of questions that is based on the family tree, right? So now this will be the answer for question number 2. Question number 3. So S is sister of B. So B sister is S. So if B is calling S as a sister, then S will be the female person, right? So K is brother of B. So B brother is K. So because K is a brother, so a male person, so we can box, right? So we can put a box to the person K. So K is son of L. So L son is K. So we already know that K is a male person. So now according to the question, L son is K. So L is married to Y. So L is married to Y. Okay. So L is married to Y, but both the person gender is unknown here. So Y is daughter of J. So just here J daughter is Y. So if J daughter is Y, then we can say that the person Y will be a female person. So if Y is female, then L will be the male person. Why? Because we know that already they both are a married couples, right? So next point, Y has only one daughter. So Y has only one daughter, right? If Y has only one daughter, we already know that S is a daughter, right? Because L son is K, then all the remaining three will be brothers and sisters. So now according to the question, the B gender is unknown. So now what they are saying is the person Y is having only one daughter. That means all the remaining will be the sons, right? So we can say that the gender of the person B will be son. So J is married to C. So J is married to C. Okay, so the person J is married to C, but again the gender is unknown. So K is the brother of D. So D brother is K. So D brother is K, and we already know that the person Y is having only one daughter, so we don't want to think about the gender. We can directly say D will also be the male person, right? So last point, D is married to T. So D is married to T. We know that the person D is a male, so definitely T will be the female person, right? So now according to the question, C and J, where the relation is, we can't able to predict the relation of C and J. So J is married to C and Y has only two daughters. I think so J daughter is Y. So we don't know the gender of the person C as well as the gender of the person J. But by using that point alone, Y has only one daughter, by using that point, we can find that all the remaining three will be the Y son, right? So all the three person will be male. So now first point, if P is the brother of C, then how J is related to P? So what they are saying is, if P is brother of C, in case if C brother is P, right? In case if the C brother is P, then we can say that P will be the male person. Then how J is related to P? So our target is to find what is the relation of J from P, right? So again, we don't know the gender of the J, right? In case if the gender of the J is a female, then we can call it a sister-in-law. If the gender of the person J is male, then it will be brother-in-law. But here, according to the question, from P to J, where the J relation, where the J gender is unknown. So we can say that answer for the question is cannot be determined, right? So next question, how T is related to S? So from S, our target is to find what is the relation of T. So from S, D will be the brother, yes, because all these are the S brother, right? So from S, D will be brother. So brother wife will be T. So if it is a brother's wife, then we can call it a sister-in-law, right? Because S brother will be D, and that person D is married to T. So we can say that brother wife should be called it a sister-in-law. Third question, if Z is the daughter of T, if Z is the daughter of T, okay, so T daughter is Z. So they are just giving a statement that T daughter is Z. Okay, in case if T daughter is Z, how B related to Z? So from B, our target is to find what is the relation of B, right? So from Z. So just see here, from Z, D will be the father, right? So father, brother will be B. They are giving a conditions, right? In case if the person Z is the daughter of T, then what is the relation from Z to B? So from Z to D will be father. So father, brother will be B. So we can call it as uncle. So answer for this question is uncle. Either paternal uncle or uncle. Based upon the option, we can mark the answer, right? So answer for this question number 3 will be uncle. So that's it, right? In this case, in this question, the most important word is the person Y has only one daughter. So if the person Y has only one daughter, then all the remaining children will be the son, not the daughter, right? So we found Y as only one daughter, which is S. So by using that point, we found all the remaining 3 person will be the son of Y. And then one person is on the one of the son is married to T. So we found all the relation except C and J. So if the gender is unknown, then we can't able to predict the relation. So we can directly say that answer will be cannot be determined. Question number 4. So K is brother of J. So J brother will be K, right? So J brother is K. So because of brother, K will be the male person. So J is mother of Y. So Y mother is J. So Y mother is J. So if it is a mother, a female person, right? So Y is sister of T. So T sister is Y, right? So T sister is Y. So again, Y will be the female person. So T is married to Q. So T is married to Q. So T and Q are a married couple, but we don't know the gender, right? Because T is married to Q, but the gender of both the person is unknown. So S is the father of J. So J father will be S. So J father is S. So because of father, male person. So S has only one daughter. So the person S is having only one daughter. We already know that J is calling S as a father. So now according to the question, the person S is having only one daughter. So that will be definitely J, right? So next point, S is married to R. So S is married to R. So we can say, we already know that the person S is a male. So definitely R will be female. So K is brother of D. So D brother is K. So D brother. Okay, so D brother is K. Got it? And we already know that the person S has only one daughter. So if S has only one daughter, then all the remaining will be the sons. So we can say that D will also be the son of S. So last point, U is father-in-law of D. So D father-in-law is U, right? So D father-in-law is U. So if D father-in-law is U, then definitely D might be married and the wife father should be U. Got it? So only then we can say that D can call U as a father-in-law. So friends, understood or not, right? So D is calling U as a father-in-law. How can the person D can call U as a father-in-law? Only if he married to the U's daughter, right? So we can say that D is married someone. So that person father should be definitely U. So only then we can say that D can call U as a father-in-law, right? So again T and is both the person gender is unknown here. Okay, so let me move on to the next point. I think all the things we have read. So first question, what is the first question here? How is D related to Y? So Y to D. So our target is to find what is the relation to Y to D. So Y to J will be mother, right? So mother, brother, mother's brother is called as D. So we can say that answer will be uncle, right? Because mother sister should be call it as aunt. Mother's brother should be call it as uncle. But usually we determine a word called maternal. So maternal uncle, maternal aunt. That is based on the option, right? If the option is as only uncle, then go for the uncle. If the option has uncle as well as maternal uncle, you should always mark the answer as maternal uncle. Got it? Because all the mother relation will be comes under maternal, all the father relation will comes under paternal. Got it? So answer for this question, either it can be only uncle based on the options, or else the exact answer will be maternal uncle. Got it? So next question, if Y is married to P. So if Y is married to P, then how S is related to P? Okay, what they are saying is, if Y is married to P. So in case if Y is married to P, then we already know that Y is a female. So if he married to P, then P will be the male person. So then how S is related to P? So from P, our target is to find what is the relation of S. Again, it's very important because from P, right? So from P, Y will be the wife. So P, wife will be Y. So for the wife, this S will be grandfather. That is wife's grandfather. Wife brother, we call it as brother-in-law. Wife father, we call it as father-in-law. Wife grandfather, use the same word, grandfather-in-law. That's it. Answer for this question will be grandfather-in-law. Understood? Not to confuse anything. In case grandfather's brother, then grand aunt-in-law, grand uncle-in-law, right? So everywhere when we cross the some new relations coming, like wife relation is coming or husband relation is coming, we use a word called in-law. Got it? So last question, if U is father of C, if C father is U, where is C here? If C father is U. Okay, if C father, we already know that. Okay, let me consider like this. If C father is U, then how D related to C? Then how D related to C? So in case if this is the only way, right? If this is the only possibility, then we can say that how D is related to C. So from C, the relation of D will be husband. We can also draw another C here, that is also possible, right? So it is based on the options. If you need to fix it, then we can say that this is the only place according to the diagram that we have. So fix C here. If I fix C here, then definitely from C, the relation of D will be husband. So which is the answer for the third question. So I think they are not talking about T and Q anywhere else in the diagram. So okay, let it be. If they ask a question which is related to T and Q, the answer will be cannot be determined. Why? Because the gender is unknown. Understood? So easy question and interesting question. Again and again I am saying this family tree diagram, drawing a diagram is most important, and some of the word like only daughter, only son, only sister, those cases are most important, right? So this will be the answer for question number 4, I think so, 4. Question number 5. So M is mother of B. So B mother is M. So because M is a mother, right, a female person. So next point, A is the husband of M. So M husband is A. So if M husband is A, then we can say that A will be the male person. So N is the only brother of B. So B only brother is N. So B brother only N is the only brother of B, right? So B only brother is N. So we can say that N will be the brother. But we don't know the gender of the B, right? So B is calling the only brother, that is N. But all the remainings will be the B sister. But we don't know the gender of the person B. So C is married to N. So if C is married to N, then definitely C will be the female person. Q is the only child of C. So Q is the only child of C. So only child of C is Q, but it's only child, right? Not the only son or not only daughter, only child. Just now in the initial thing of the video, initial stage of the video itself, I have told you, right? Only child, only son, only daughter, there is a difference. If it is only child, we don't know the gender of the person Q. If it is only son, we can say that it's a male. Only daughter, it is a female. If it is only child, then the gender is unknown. So don't mark the gender here. So C, only child is Q. Understood? So next point is N does not have any sisters. So the person N does not have any sister. So if the person N does not have any sister, we already know that this is the only person which is related to N. So we can definitely say that B will also be the brother. So B and N both are brothers because the person N does not have any sisters. So last point, J is father of A. So A father will be J. So A father is J. So it will be the male person. That's it, right? So according to the question, we have drawn the tree diagram. And this is called tree diagram, right? We have drawn the tree diagram. So finally, where the Q gender alone is unknown. So first point, how A is related to C. So from C, our target is to find what is the relation of A. So from C, N will be the husband, right? So husband father will be A. Husband father should be called it as father-in-law. So answer for this question is father-in-law. So next, how B related to J. So J to B. So J to B, from J, A will be the son, right? So son will be B, son, right? So we can say that this will be grandson. If it is a female person, it will be granddaughter, right? So we can say that answer for this question is grandson. So if A does not have any grandson, what they are saying is, if A does not have any grandson, then how Q related to B? So what they are saying is, if A does not have any grandson, listen the word carefully. In case if the person A does not have any grandson, if he is not having any grandson, then this Q will be granddaughter. Yes or no? Right? In case if Q is a male person, then according to the question, we can't able to consider it because they are giving that the person A does not have any grandson. That means the person A is having only granddaughters. So now we assume that the Q will be a female person. So after assuming it, what is the question? Then how is Q related to B? So from B, our target is to find what is the relation of Q. So from B, N will be the brother. So brother, daughter. So brother's daughter should be called it as niece. If it is a male, it's a nephew. But here it is a female person as Q, then the answer will be niece. Answer for this question is niece. So understood, friends. Very easy question and interesting question. Here you have to remember two important points. One is the question C, as the person Q is the only child of C. So only child, the only child, which means we don't know, it can be son or it can be daughter, but it's only child. We don't know the gender of the person. So don't try to mark the gender of the person, that is for Q, in case if the word is like that, right? And the second, importantly, if A does not have grandson, the meaning here is if A does not have grandson, which means A will be having a granddaughter. That's the thing, right? If A does not having any grandson, then he might be having a granddaughter. So now assume the Q has a granddaughter and then find the remaining relations, right? So which will be the answer for question number 5. Next question. So M is father of G. So G father is M. So if M is a father, then definitely M will be the male person. So P is the wife of G. So G wife is P. So if G wife is P, then we can say that G will be the husband of P. So G will be the male person. So M is married to C. So M is married to C. So we already know that M is a male person. So definitely C will be the female person. L is the sibling of G. So G sibling. So G sibling is what? L. So G sibling will be the brothers and sisters, is call it as sibling, right? So L is the sibling of G. So G sibling will be L, but we don't know whether the person L is a male or a female. So S is the father-in-law of L. So L father-in-law is S. So L is calling S as father-in-law. So definitely L will be married, and that person father should be S. Only then we can say that L can call S as a father-in-law. So father-in-law is S. Okay, next point. K is the only child of S. So S only child is K. So yes, only child is K, but remember here, it is not only son, again it is not only daughter, it's about only child. So yes, only child is K, but the K gender is unknown again, right? So gender of K is unknown. So I think after drawing a diagram, we came to know that two gender, we can't able to find it. One is L and the second one is K. Okay, next point. What is the first point here? First question, how G is related to K? So from K, our target is to find what is the relation of G. So from K, L will be brothers. These two are a married couples, right? So from K, L will be husband or wife, but their brother is G. So from K, the G will be brother-in-law. So answer for the first question is brother-in-law. Second, how C is related to P? So P to C, right? So P to G will be husband. So husband mother will be C. So husband mother should be call it as mother-in-law. Husband father will be father-in-law, right? So next point, if K is mother of R. So if K is mother of R, it's a condition, right? So in case if R mother is K, if R mother is K, then L will be the husband, right? If R mother is K, then how L is related to R? So R to L. So R to K will be mother, and they are a married couple, right? So from R, L will be the father. So answer for the question is father, right? So again, it's one of the important question. Again and again I'm saying these are the questions are repeatedly asked in your CSAT exam. These kinds of question, right? We have to read the question, slowly we have to draw the tree diagram, and then we need to solve this question. So practice more number of questions like this. Surely it's a easy scoring area. You can, just like that, you can score the marks without working hard on the topics. If it is alligation mixture, if it is time and work, time and distance, you have to practice more. But here you don't want that much of practice. It is easy to score, right? So answer for this question will be brother-in-law and mother-in-law. Sorry, first is brother-in-law, yes, and the next is mother-in-law, and the third will be father. Next question. So A is mother of B. So B mother is A. So A is a mother, a female person, right? So B is the sister of C. So C sister is B. So C sister is B. Okay. So next point is D is the son of C. So C son is D, because D is a son, so a male person, right? But the gender of the C is unknown. So next point, E is the brother of D. So D brother is E. So D brother is E. And then what they are saying is F is the mother of E, mother is F. Okay, let it be, because C son is D, but E mother is, I think only chance here, because we know that just here they both are brothers, right? So now according to the question, E mother is F. If E mother is F, then definitely they both should be a married couple and this should be a male person, right? So only then we can say that C son will be D. Okay, so next point is G is granddaughter of A. So A granddaughter is G. So when listen here, most important point, what they are saying is A's granddaughter is G, right? So A is having one son and one daughter, right? So now A is calling the person G as a granddaughter. So either it can be B's daughter can be G, or else C daughter can be G. There are two possibles, yes or no? Because the person A is calling G as a granddaughter, but A is having two children, one is a son and another is a daughter. So we don't know whether the person G is a C daughter or B daughter. So let me take it as a two possibles, right? So next point, H has only two children, B and C. So B and C, okay, H has only two children, B and C, then definitely H and A will be a married couple and this will be the male person. Only then we can say that the person H will be two sons, having two sons. Got it? I think that's it. So okay, so let me move on to the question. So finally we have drawn the tree diagram, but we are getting two possibles only for G. So first question, how F is related to H? So H to F, right? So H to F. So from H, C will be the son. So son, wife is F. So son, wife should be call it as daughter-in-law. So we can say that answer for the first question is daughter-in-law. Second question, how C related to E? So E to C. So E to C. So E and D both are brothers. So E to C will be the father, because E to F is mother, E to C will be the father. So answer for the question is father. So last question, who is mother of G? So just see here, who is mother of G? So when you take this possible, mother of G will be B, right? When you take this possible, mother of G will be F. So what you need to say the answer is, you should not say that answer is cannot be determined. In case, if there is an option like this, either B or F, you should mark this answer. Understood or not? Because there are two chances. But it's a definite chance, right? Either G mother can be B or G mother can be F. So you can say the answer as either B or F, only based on the options. In case if this option was not there, if there is only option like option A is B, option B is F, option C is data inadequate or cannot be determined, you should definitely go with data inadequate. Why? Because we are getting two possibles and two different answers. So you cannot fix only B or only F. So you should say answer is either or else data inadequate or cannot be determined. Understood or not? So this will be the answer for this question. So only reason why I took this question is because of this area, right? Only because of this area I took this question, because A is calling G as a granddaughter, but A is having two children. So you have to draw the possible diagrams for both, and then you have to fix based upon the question what they are asking, right? And look at the options. Options are very much careful on the topic blood relations, right? So this will be the answer for question number 6 or 7. Next question. A family of 2 generations consisting of 6 members, P2U, has 3 males and 3 females. Just see here, this is the question which was asked in UPSC exam, that is in the year 2020, I think so. I don't know exactly, but it's an exact question of an UPSC exam, right? So again, when we see the previous year, now we are going to solve some of the question that was asked in the UPSC exam, and here most of the questions they have asked only that is based on a family tree. So we have to read the complete question and we have to draw the family tree diagram and we need to solve the question, right? So a family consists of 2 generations. What is the meaning of 2 generation family? So for example, think that me, my brother and my sister is there, and my father, mother and my father's brother, which will be 2 generation family. So friends, understood or not what I am saying? For example, just see here, here me, my brother, right, my sister. We are all one generation, understood or not? So we are all comes in the one generation, and then my mother and my father, so these two comes the second generation. So now the family consists of 2 generations. So friends, understood or not what I am saying, right? If I am a third person, just assume like this, I am a third person looking at some family, there are brothers, sisters and someone is there and their mother and father is there. So I will say like this family has 2 generation. Understood or not, right? So this will be a first generation, not first generation. This will be one generation and this will be another generation. So this will be a family which contains 2 generations. So friends, understood, don't make a mistake. So from me, right, if I am a family member, inside a family member, I would say my father will be first generation and my grandfather will be second generation. But as a third person, when I see the family members, I would always say this will be one generation and this will be one generation. So the total family consists of 2 generations. So never forget that and never make a mistake, right? A family consists of 2 generations. So now what they are saying is totally how many people are there? 6 people. So out of 6 people, there are 3 males and there are 3 females. So there are 2 married couples and there are 2 unmarried siblings. Right? Siblings will be brothers and sisters, but we don't know whether 2 brothers or 2 sisters or brother and sister. But there are 2 unmarried siblings and there are 2 married couples. So 2 married couples, we know that totally there are 6 members. Out of 6 members, there will be 2 married couples, which means there will be 2 male and 2 female will be gone from the 2 married couples. So remaining will be 2. So that will be 1 male and female. I think so that will be the exact answer. But we have to think and we need to frame the family tree, right? First point, U is P's daughter. So P's daughter will be U. So if U is a daughter, then it will be a female person, right? Next point, Q is R's mother-in-law. So Q is R's mother-in-law. So our mother-in-law will be Q. So Q will be mother-in-law, so female person, but R is married someone, right? But we don't know who is married, or we don't know the gender of the R itself, but something they have given like R is calling Q as a mother-in-law. Next point, T is a unmarried male and then S is a male. That's it, right? So when just see here, T is an unmarried male. So definitely he will be at the sibling position. Why? Because he is an unmarried. So we know that there are 2 unmarried siblings. So out of 2 unmarried siblings, we found 1 unmarried sibling, which is T. So we know that totally there are 6 members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got all the 6 members. So now we need to fix all the person in a single family which contains 2 generations. So just see here how I am going to fix. So in case I am saying, in case if I am fixing P here, R is married to P. Example I am saying, if R is married to P and P daughter is U, whether this family becomes 2 generation or this family becomes 3 generation. I would say this family is getting 3 generations. Why? Because this will be 1 generation, right? And this will be another generation and this will be 3rd generation. So there are 3 generations are coming in case if I am fixing P and R as a married couple. So this cannot be the option, right? So next option what I can do here is I can fix P and Q as a married couple. If I fix P and Q as a married couple, R is calling Q as mother-in-law, then definitely R will be married to U. Understood or not? Because P's daughter is U. So R will be married to U. Only then we can say R will call Q as a mother-in-law. So we can rub this complete data. So now if Q is a female, then P will be male. So finally, we have fixed the family and this family has 2 married couples. Still overall remaining T and S remaining. So we know that the person T is an unmarried male person and S is a male. Just listen carefully. When you try to fix S here or T here, we know that a family consists of 2 generations. A family consists of 2 generations. But in the question itself, they have given this word clearly. There are 3 males and there are 3 females in a family. Right? So just see here, P is already a male. R is already a male. Already we know that these 2 are fixed, right? We cannot able to change because S is a male is directly given. T is a male is an unmarried man is directly given. So these 2 cannot be changed. It is fixed. But here we fixed R is married to U. So definitely this is not possible. If it is possible, then it becomes 5 or 4 men in the family. But according to the question, there should be only 3 men. So definitely R will not be married to U. Why? Because R should be the female person. Only then we can able to say there will be 3 female members in a family. So R will be female, and we know that the person T is unmarried. So definitely he is not married, right? So what they have exactly said, that T is an unmarried male. So definitely he will not be married with R. Only one person remaining, that should be S. So definitely we can say that we already know that S is a male. So now we can say that this will be definitely T. And now look at the diagram. R can call Q as mother-in-law, right? And how many female members are there? R, U and Q. P, S and T are the male members. Understood or not, right? So this will be the answer for the question. And what they are saying is, which of the following is correct? R is U's husband. U's husband is R. No, it is wrong. Second point, R is S wife. S wife is R. Yes, that is correct. So we can say that answer for the question is second, right? So R is S wife. Understood or not, right? So friends, just see here, it is an easy question, but you need to fix the clues in a perfect way. Only if you fix the clue in a perfect way, you will get the answer, right? So what they have exactly said, all the clues in the question are most important, right? 2 generation and 3 males and 3 females. By using that point, we tried to fix it. Initially I fixed and I said that that is the answer, but that is not the answer, that is wrong. Why? Because after fixing it, when you fix the remaining people here, then it becomes 4 male and there are only 2 females. That is wrong. So what we need to find is, we need to make this R as a female. If R should be a female, then we know that T is an unmarried. So definitely S will be married. So S we are connecting with R. Already we know that P and Q are married. So according to the question, there are 2 married couple and there are 2 siblings which are unmarried. These 2 people are unmarried. And then out of this family, there are 3 females and there are 3 males. So this will be the answer for this question. Next question. A joint family consists of 7 members, A to G, with 3 females. So G is a widow and sister-in-law of D's father. So when just here, listen carefully. This question again, it's a UPSC exam question that was asked in the year 2019. So previous question was 2020 and this question was 2019. Again, so they will be giving some clues. Note the clues carefully and then read the question. Draw a family tree. Definitely you will get the answer, right? So a joint family consists of 7 members with 3 females. So here they are not talking about how many generations are there. They are just talking about, in a family there are 7 people. Out of this 7 people, and you can able to see there are 3 females. That's it. So G is a widow. So from that point we came to know that if G is a widow, then G will be the female person, right? So and the sister-in-law of D's father. So just listen here. D's father, right? So D's father. So F will be father, a male person. So for this D's father F, where G is the sister-in-law, that means F should be married to someone and for that person G will be the sister. Understood or not? Only then the person F can call G as a sister-in-law. So when this is most important point, just listen the point carefully. G is a widow. So G is a widow. From that point where we came to know that G is a female person, right? And sister-in-law of D's father F. So D's father F. So first I have drawn the diagram. D's father is F. For the person F, G is the sister-in-law. So for the person F, if G is the sister-in-law, then F will be married to some person. For that person, G will be the sister. Only then F can call G as a sister-in-law, right? B and D are siblings. So B and D are siblings. So we can say that. So B and D are siblings, but we don't know the gender. Next point. Next point here. S. And A is daughter of B. So B daughter is A. So B daughter is A. So A is a daughter, a female person. So next point. C is the cousin of B. So B cousin is C, right? So B cousin is C. So if B is calling C as a cousin, so usually we will call whom as a cousins are uncle and children. Uncle and children, we usually call it as a cousins. So here the person B is calling C as a cousin. So we know that B father is OF, right? So B father is F. So father brother, here it is not given. So father, this is also widow. We know G is also a widow. So definitely we don't know where to fix G. So let me fix like this. So B is having C, who will be the cousin, right? Okay. So now that's it, they have given. Still we know that a family consists of 7 people. So 1, 2, definitely one person will be there, but we don't know what is the letter here. But G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only one letter is remaining according to the question, which is E. Right? E is remaining. So we can't able to fix anywhere else E here. Only chance that I should fix E here, because already know that C is a cousin. C cannot be fixed here. Only letter that is remaining E. So we can fix that E will be the E and F will be the married couple. Only then we can say that, just see here, there are 3 females in a family, right? One will be A, and second will be E, and the third will be G. So finally we can say that there are 3 female members in a family, and some genders are missing. Okay, let it be. Let me move on to the question what they are exactly asking. So who is E? Right? So they have given some point, right? 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3. So we need to decide whether all the clues are correct or wrong, right? All the given points are correct or wrong. First point, wife of F. Yes, E is the wife of F. Yes or no? It is correct. First point what they are saying is whether who is E. The question is who is E. We need to find what is the relation of E. So F wife is E. Yes, that is correct. First point is correct. What about the second point? Grandmother of A. They are saying that A grandmother is E. Yes, exactly correct. Just see here, we know that A mother or father will be B. And for them, where F and E will be mother and father. So definitely we can say that from A, E will be a grandmother and F will be a grandfather. Yes, it is correct. Second point is also correct. What about the third point? Aunt of C. So what they are saying is C aunt is E. Is correct or wrong? C aunt is E. Yes, we already know that C is a cousin, right? So if E is a cousin, definitely he will not be at any of these relations, brother and sister, because he is a cousin, he is a separate person. Either it can be F brother sister child or it can be E brother sister child, but definitely C and B will not be brothers. So E will always called E as an aunt and F as an uncle. That is exactly correct. So we can say that according to the point, all the 3 points what they have mentioned in the relation of E is true. So we can say that 1, 2 and 3, all the given codes are true, which is the answer for this question. So friends, understood, right? So easy question, but be very much careful while drawing the tree diagram. That is important. Only if you practice more and more number of questions, you can able to crack this, or else you cannot. Just by practicing 5 to 6 questions, you cannot able to crack the question. It requires more and more practice. So this will be the answer for the question that was asked in UPSC exam 2019. So next question, and this is the question that was asked in 2017 UPSC exam. So consider the following relationship among the members of family 6 person A to F. First point, the number of males equal that of number of females. So again, the family totally consists of 6 people, and out of 6 there are equal number of males and equal number of females. So first point is, that was the first point. Second point, A and E are the sons of F. So F son will be A and E, right? So F is having 2 sons, one will be A and second will be A. So both are sons. So we can say that both will be a male person. Third point, D is mother of 2, one boy and one girl. So just listen here, D will be mother of 2. Right? And that too will be one boy and one girl. Definitely D will not be married to F. Why? Because in case if we are like placing like this, D is married to F, it will be wrong. Why? Because we already know that F is having 2 sons, but according to the question, the person D have 2 children, which what they are exactly said, D is the mother of 2. Mother of 2, right? So that should be one man, that is one son and one girl. So definitely he will not be married to F. It is wrong actually. So D will be married to some other people. Let me move on to the next point. So there is B is the son of A. So A son is B, right? So A son will be B. So if B is the son, then he will be a male person. Last point, there is only one married couple in the family. So totally how many people are there? Totally there are 6 persons and there are only one married couple. Just listen here. In case we know that there are one married couple, and definitely F will not be married with the remaining person G. That is not possible. If I fix G here, for example, I am saying if I am fixing like G and E are a married couple, then G should be mother of 2, right? But only one letter is missing. E cannot be a mother of 2. So we can't able to fix G here. Only chance that remaining, this is the only place where we can fix G. Then we can say that G is the mother of 2. Already we have fixed one person, that is B here. So another one person will be a girl, because G is the mother of 2. One will be a boy and another will be a girl. So we can say that already we have fixed B as a boy. So another one person who will be the person C, I think so. So he will be the female. So according to the question, there should be equal number of males and females. So here there are 3 male and here there are 2 female. So definitely F will also be the female. So now according to the diagram, you can able to see there are 3 females and there are 3 males. So what is the question they are asking us, like, which one of the following inference can be drawn from the above? First point, A, B, C all are females. A, B, C all are females. No, it is wrong actually. A is a male, B is a male, C is a female, but they are saying all 3 are females. No, that is wrong. So point number 2, A is husband of D. So D husband is A. So D husband is A. So I think D husband is A. Yes, this is D, right? Not G, actually D. So D husband is A. Yes, D husband is A is exactly correct. So we can say that point number 2 is correct, which will be the answer for the question. Understood or not, right? So we have to fix and see. When we look at the previous question, previous 2 questions, we have to think and we have to fix it in a family tree. That requires more practice, right? Just see here, you have to think. If I fix D here, example, I'm wrongly assumed that as G, but actually it is D, right? If I fix D here, D should be the mother of 2 and one should be boy and another should be girl. I can't able to fix it because F is having only 2 sons. Sorry, F is having 2 sons, it cannot be third. So definitely D cannot be fixed here. If I fixed D here, the remaining 2 people should be placed below. Why? Because D should be mother of 2. Already we have fixed B here. We cannot able to place the 2 here. Why? Because only total consists of 6 members. So only possible that I should fix D as a married couple, D and A, and another one person remaining, that should be the sister of B. So only then we can say that D will be the mother of 2, one boy and one girl, right? And according to the question, in the family it should have a 3 male and 3 female. So 3 male and this will be 3 female. Got it? So again it requires more practice, but if you practice, surely you can able to crack it, because these are the easy scoring paper in your exam. So easy scoring topic, right? You don't want to learn that much here. Only limited concepts is enough to solve the question. Last question. So A to G are members of a family consists of 4 adults and 3 children. So 2 of them, F and G, are girls. So totally how many persons are there? Totally there are 7 persons. So out of 7 persons, there are 4 adults and remaining 3 will be children. So out of these 3 children, 2 are girls, that is F and G. So F, they are not sisters, right? F and G are girls. So either they can be sisters or can be a different family. So let it be, according to the question, they are not adults, right? So next point. So A and D are brothers and A is a doctor. So A and D are brothers, right? In case, for example, I am saying, I am fixing A and D are brothers. If I am assuming that A and D are the children's, then according to the question, what they have said exactly, there must be only 3 children, 4 adult. If I fix 2 children here, already there are 2 children. So definitely 4 children is not possible. So D and A will be at the top. So A and D. There are brothers, right? So A and D are the brothers, okay? And A is a doctor, okay? So the person A is a doctor. Next point, E is an engineer and married to one of the brother. So E is an engineer and married to one of the brother. We don't know whether E is married, either it can be D or A. So let me move on to the next point, and has 2 children. Just listen here. E is an engineer married to one of the brother. So the person who is married to one of the brother, he is an engineer, right? The person, he is an engineer, and that person has 2 children, right? So B is married to D. Just listen the word carefully. B is married to D. If B is married to D, then definitely we can say that A will be married to the person engineer, right? E is an engineer. So E and this person will be engineer, and this couple, right, have 2 children. Okay, so totally how many people are there? There are 7 people. Out of 7, so we found these 2 are a married couple, these 2 are a married couple, F and G are a girls, and there are 4 adults and there are 3 children. So definitely another 1 person will be coming here, and we already know that the person E is an engineer, have 2 children. Already we can say that either it can be F and G, okay, Okay, still 1 point is remaining, right? And G is their child. So what they are saying is, and G is their child. So if G is their child, so B is married to D. So B is married to D and G is their child. So G will be the child of B and D child is G. So definitely we can say that E and A have two children. So we can fix one as F and another will be C. And already we know that out of 3 children, 2 are girls. Then this will be the boy. That's it, right? Easy. Because we don't know where to fix F, G and C. That was the confusing part. But at the end, what they have said is B and G are married couple and they have a child G. So definitely if they have a child G and the remaining 2 children should be the child of this couple. Why? Because one couple has 2 children, right? So this couple has 2 children. So we can fix F and C. And C is a male person. Why? Because we already know that out of 3 children, 2 are girls. That is F and G. So we can fix here and C will be the male. So our target to find who is C. So who is C? Son of A. That's it, right? Son of A will be C, which is the answer for the question. Or else sister of F, brother of F, or else son of E. Everything is correct, which is the answer. Based upon the options, we can mark the answer. So this will be the last question actually. So from this video, what we came to know that this blood relation topic is not that much difficult. Again, it's not that much easy also. It's medium to hard level. In order to solve these kinds of questions, you need to be very strong on the basics. First, basics is important. Second, drawing a family tree is much important. And the third, importantly, you should know what is called as a family consists of 2 generations, spinster, a widow, H has only 2 sons, only daughter, only child. All these words are important. We should not make any of the mistakes while drawing the family tree diagram. That's the reason in the starting stage of the video itself I have told you that, right, what is called as only son, only daughter, spinster, all these things. In case again if you didn't watch my video, don't forget to watch my blood relation, all the videos. If you have a pen drive already, I have given all the videos in the pen drive and the offline too. So try to watch the videos and be strong on the blood relation. Why I am repeatedly saying this? Because blood relation topics, direction, blood relation, set theory, and then some profit and loss, and then a data interpretation. So these are the areas are easy scoring in the exams. If you take allegation, mixture, boats and streams, some students will feel struggle to solve the question. That's the reason I am saying if you target some of the topics, then you can surely crack that exam question paper mathematics session. So it will be very easy if you target some of the topics, easy topics. So inside that easy topics, we have direction, blood relation, etc. Got it? So friends, that's it about this video. In the next video, we will be solving the question that is based on equations, pointing to a photograph, all those things. Got it? So thank you so much for watching this video. And if you really like it, share this video to your friends, those who are preparing for CSAT exam. So thank you so much. Bye.